Hello, I'm Carissa Colasiopo, intuitive healer and coach, helping you up-level your mind, your emotions, and your body to a whole another level of happiness and health and healing so you can be the best version of you and carry that over into your relationships. And it's St. Patrick's Day, and I'm curious about what you want to manifest at the end of your rainbow. I know I want to manifest more health, more happiness, more balance and peace within myself and around me everywhere I go in my wake. You know, sometimes we know what our goals are for ourselves, and we have been trying for years to get healthier, to correct our mindset, whatever it is, with little to no results. And it can be very frustrating. And when you get too frustrated, then you just start feeling guilty about being frustrated because you know better, right? And then that just compounds the whole problem, creating more dis-ease in your physical body, and which just circulates into more negativity and just never ends until you put a stop to it. And how you put a stop to it is you have to reprogram yourself. But I know you've been trying. So I'm going to take you through some steps to hopefully help you finally get into the habit of doing this and understand also why it has to be a habit. If you just do steps to reprogram yourself here and there, it's not likely going to have the same effect as if you cultivate some kind of practice for yourself daily and ritualistically, and incorporate that into as many tasks that you would normally do as you can so that you can stick to it. And you know, in the back of your mind, I also want you to be aware that your mind is like a computer, and it can be programmed very much on purpose, and it already has been programmed, which is why you've been having trouble. You've already been negatively programmed from your childhood, your parents, influences of teachers, of other peers, and of society in general. And that's just the way it is for every single one of us. It's just part of being human in this world. And you can just recognize the power that your mind has to take in information and stick to it, right? It's mostly in a negative way. So just now you're going to turn it around on purpose. Now you're an adult. Now you can do the work to heal yourself and stick to it, because you know that your mind is powerful, and all you have to do is keep at it and use that power for something good. So be gentle with yourself through this process. If you begin and then it falls to the wayside and you take notice of that, don't give in to the guilt feelings. Just pick up where you left off and start again. And eventually you'll get it. So my suggestion for doing some reprogramming on yourself is to do some affirmations. So affirmations work, but you have to do them regularly. And there are many ways you could do this. I like to listen to it in audio, and I listen to it in the morning as well as in the evening of what I want to program in my mind. There are other ways you can write it down. In the past, a college professor actually taught me that when you write things down, it sticks into your memory better. I don't know the science behind it, but it's just something about writing thought out onto paper and doing it over and over again repetitively. That's how I would memorize things. That could be another way you could do your affirmations. In addition, for me to doing the audio listening, I also like to write things down in Sharpie on my mirror. Just as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, okay, I want to get that into my head. So I'll put it on my bathroom mirror where I can reread it every morning and evening when I'm brushing my teeth. So those are just things that you can think about doing for yourself. So I'm going to give you 3 affirmations that are just suggestions for you to start reprogramming your mind into a healthier and happier attitude so you can finally start healing. So affirmation 1, I am allowed to make mistakes. They are part of my human process and evolution. I'm allowed to make mistakes. They are a part of my human process and evolution. And then affirmation 2. God doesn't make mistakes. I am here just as I am right now for a reason. God doesn't make mistakes. I am here just as I am right now for a reason. Okay, and then the third affirmation I want you to practice is I am playful and curious with understanding my intuition and my healing needs. I am playful and curious with understanding my intuition and my healing needs. And I chose these affirmations because if you're somebody that tries to do everything right, you probably eat very healthy, or at least you think you are. You try to cultivate a positive mindset, but life gets the better of you over and over, and you're just sick of this negative pattern. So these are some good affirmations for you. Remember, you are right where you are right now, in your health, in your awareness, in every aspect of life for a reason. You need this present moment just the way it is. And you know that because it is the way it is, right? So just allow yourself to be where you are, and then move from a space of loving yourself unconditionally and programming yourself to allow yourself to bloom from there with love, with ease, with playfulness. Healing doesn't have to be serious. I know I tend to get caught up in the seriousness of things, and I'm really working on reprogramming myself in that way. And it's working, just remembering to be playful, curious, at ease, intuitive with my decision-making process. All these words really help reprogram for who I want to be, and also who I know I really am. And you can do the same thing. So I'm excited for you to reprogram yourself into this happier, healthier, more at ease version of yourself, that version of yourself that you're really meant to be, that's already in there. It's who you are at your core. Allow that to bloom out of you and act as you, and that will up-level the quality and health of your relationships. It will just manifest awesomeness into every part of your life, every part of your being. And I look forward to hearing from you what you manifest at the end of your rainbow through all this reprogramming. Okay? And if you are curious about diving deeper into your healing needs on a more personalized, one-to-one manner, then I can help you through your subconscious, through your energy fields, really up-level your health in a way that's going to get to the root of the issue and help you reprogram in a much more efficient way with my support. It is hard sometimes to stay on track, and that's what I'm for. I will help you stay on track and help you get to where you want to be finally. You can DM me or get a hold of me on my website for a free discovery call. Okay, happy healing, everyone.